Good morning guys, welcome to Wednesday's free racing tips video. Hope that you're all doing well today. Looking forward to what is another really good day of racing. Probably one of the best days of the week, to be honest. You've got some really good action taking place today. We race from Wolverhampton, Pontefract, Lingfield, and then Cheltenham have their Hunter Chase evening tonight as well. Always a good watch. Maybe not for me personally, from the way I look at races, maybe not one of the best betting heats. Hunter Chases, something I don't follow too much. And also today we've got Punchestown, day 2 of the Punchestown Festival. Some really good Grade 1s taking place there. And Ascot, the return of flat racing at Ascot, and they've got a few group races there as well today. So a bit of a midweek treat, to be honest. Not often you get treated to this much quality on a Wednesday. So yeah, really looking forward to the action. Hopefully a good day ahead. In terms of yesterday, got a little bit unlucky with the Little Earner, didn't we, to be honest. Was in a 4-way photo finish, ended up dead heating for 3rd, so did get the place money, but a bit frustrating there. Thought we were going to just get up, and perhaps maybe even with a few extra strides we might have just done that, but that was a bit frustrating. And then in terms of the other tips, hold my hands up, sometimes it just didn't really happen for us, to be honest. It's been a bit of a frustrating few days, to be honest. I had a really good week last week, hitting some good premium tip Little Earner doubles, and it just hasn't quite happened for us at the moment. So hopefully today's the day where we kickstart the week and get back to form and end what's been a decent enough April without really setting the world alight. Hopefully we can just finish on a high and send the month into some really nice profit in these final couple of days. So yeah, good action taking place. Looking forward to it. Some real stars on show, so we're going to get straight to the tips now, and do let me know your thoughts on any of these as well. So we're going to look at the premium tip to begin with, and that goes in the 4:35 at Ascot today, and our tip here is Mondialiste. That's Mondialiste, and that's currently around about the 7-4 mark for this one in the 4:35 at Ascot. This horse is in cracking form at the moment. Actually, was an excellent second in the Lincoln on first start of the season, and for trainer David O'Mara, and then was 3rd in the Group 3 Earl of Sefton Stakes at Newmarket behind French Navy. Form that looks really decent, to be honest, and the horse was perhaps a little bit unlucky on that day. Might not have been any match for the really impressive winner, who I think can go on to land some Group 1s this season, but should have been a little bit closer up. And in this listed event, I think that the horse might well be good enough. Still a lightly raced horse who has a lot more improvement to give, you would think. David O'Mara really good at getting improvement out of his horses, and he probably doesn't have to improve this one too much for it to be, a real good quality group horse, and I think that that's probably the best bet of the day. Market Rival is a danger, no doubt about that, after going close in a Group 3, but with the benefit of a bit of fitness and perhaps a little bit more class, I do think Mondialiste is the one to be on here. So that looks a good premium tip today. Hopefully get them back on track in the 4:35 at Ascot. Today's Little Earner. Now, the Little Earner today, it was going to be a small win bet on Tacti Boitron in the 3:30 at Ascot, but I would imagine on a case of the ground and the rain not really coming overnight, that this horse has been declared a non-runner for that reason. A horse that does like a little bit of juice in the ground, so a bit frustrating there, but we do have a replacement premium tip for you, and luckily it's happened in time before I record this video, so that was good. So today's Little Earner, now we hop over to Ireland 4, and it goes in the 4:55 at Punchestown, and our tip here is Thistlecrack at 8-1. This horse looks to have really strong each way claims, I think, and couldn't have really been much more impressive than when winning a Grade 1 at Aintree last time out. Gave a horse like Vito de Rock a real good hiding, to be honest, and a few decent novices this horse was just simply too good for. Really improved for the step up to 3 miles. That was the horse's first go over this trip, so you wouldn't be surprised to see even more improvement from this horse, who just seems to be getting better with each race. Trainer Colin Tizar's a travel over from England as well, and I think the horse does have a big chance. Tom Scudamore back on board. He got on really well with the horse. And yeah, I mean, Shane's Hill is the one to beat, but still, do you really want to be taking 6-4 about a horse that is unproven, you could say, at 3 miles. Not for me. I'd much prefer this 8-1 on a horse we know gets the trip and should even improve a little bit more. So that's today's little earner, Thistlecrack. Lucky 15 members, your tips are up on the site, freeracingtips.co.uk/getlucky15. In terms of any other fancies from Punchestown today, well, there's only really one race I want to look at, and that is the 5:30, the feature race of the day, the Punchestown Gold Cup. It sees Jacadam versus Don Cossack versus Road to Riches, if you're to believe the market. And I know it was over a shorter trip, but that performance from Don Cossack was absolutely superb for me last time out, and I think he might take all the beating here, even up in trip on. I just think he could be a class act. Jacadam and Road to Riches, I think, both had really tough races against Conagry in the Gold Cup, and perhaps the ground might be a little bit on the sharp side for them. So if I were to have a bet on that one, the 3-1 about Don Cossack looks to be the value. Let me know your thoughts on Punchestown today as well, like you did yesterday. But for now, thank you for watching today's video. Speak to you all a bit later on. Let's hope for some winners, and bye-bye.